Hello there, folks. Space Oyster here, and welcome back to Charmander Conquers Sinnoh. In the last part, we got the gym badge from Byron after exploring Iron Island. And in this part, we are going to be continuing on with the story, whatever that is. Anyway, but first, we got a heart scale. I made sure to get a heart scale to do things. I was initially thinking of teaching Yoga Pun one of the elemental punches, but we're gonna go with Fire Pun instead. Fire Pun really wants to get, oh, he does get Air Slash. Ooh, now that is tempting. You know what? Let's go with Dragon Claw. Okay, yeah. I don't know how useful it'll be to have Dragon Claw on Fire Pun. Most Dragon-type Pokemon do have coverage, but Dragon Claw should be better than Dragon Rage, even considering it's a physical move. But it's fine, it's fine. So yeah, now that we got that taken care of, it's time to take our precious Bird Pun, or rather, to have our precious Bird Pun take us back to Conclave City. Or Conclave, I don't know. Also, that was a pond. I could have surfed on there. I don't know if there was anything important there. Does not matter. What does matter is that we are going to go here. Too slow. Well, sorry, I had errands to run. Come on, let's move it. Oh, gee, and you're not even going to escort me in? Barry, you're the worst. I hate you. All right, let's see here. Well, that's weird. The music seemed to reset. Anyway, the library here has lots of lore stuff, so the bookshelves are worth checking out. Possibly. I don't know. I've never done it. I don't really care. Anyway, hey, Lucas, over here, this way. Okay, Gramps, I brought Lucas, like I said. All right, I'll be out of here. ... We are ellipsis gaming up in here, folks. Very ellipsis. Okay, I get it. Everyone's here. Finally. Lucas, everyone, listen. You may have forgotten already, but I study the evolution of Pokemon. But the more I study, the more mysteries appear and multiply. Pokemon that evolve, and those that don't. What makes them different from each other? Do those that are immature as living beings evolve to ones that are more mature? If so, what do we make of the legendary Pokemon that don't evolve? Are we to assume that the legendary Pokemon are complete as creatures? This is where you three come in. In the 3 lakes of Sinnoh, there are said to be Mirage Pokemon. If we can obtain data on them, it may shed some light on how the process of Pokemon evolution works. I need help from each one of you on this grand undertaking. Help me find these Pokemon that are considered to be mirages. What are you saying? I didn't get a Pokédex. And who was it that bolted from the lab before I had a chance to give you a Pokédex? But that's water under the bridge. Seeing Pokemon with your own eyes is important for you in becoming a better trainer, too. You can count on me. It'll help with my Pokédex, too. Lucas, you'll go too, won't you? I would have made all of you go regardless. Anyway, now there are 3 lakes. Fortuitously, there are also 3 of you. You should therefore split up and investigate the lakes individually. Dawn, you go to Lake Verity. Will do. Barry, I want you to investigate Lake Acuity. That would take you almost to Snow Point City. Hey, that's where I need to go. The road there is harsh. I need a tough trainer to go. Yeah, sure, pick Barry for that. I see how it is. Alright. Yeah, of course, Gramps. You know how to call it. You can tell I'm the hotness. And you know what? I was going to catch those legendary Pokemon for you. You know, as thanks for giving us our Pokemon back on Route 201. Even though I forgot completely about it until just now. Very well, I'm counting on you. And that leaves Lucas with Lake Valor. The lake is between Veilstone and Pastoria, if memory serves. Doom! I recognize that noise. Has it stopped? Are all of you unharmed? What was that about? No, wait, I mean TV, the TV, news, anything. Oh my goodness. Art. What you've just witnessed is actual footage from the scene. It was taken by a cameraman who happened to be there. It's certainly impressive. Who knows what the explosion could expose at the lake? Gramps, they said it was an explosion. But why at Lake Valor? Hey, that's where I'm going. Let's get outside. I'm concerned about the town. You kids, be careful going down the stairs. Lucas, you should leave now too. There may be aftershocks, however. Be alert. Always. Alright, there we go. Let us keep on moving. Alright, let's see here. There we go, sorry. Been trying to research things during the cutscene, so if I seem distracted, it's because I am. That tremor, that wasn't a natural occurrence. Yeah, it was the bomb. Hey, old dude and kids, did you hear? They're saying there was a huge explosion at Lake Valor. But I hear everything's fine now. I guess it was just a lot of noise. Gramps, I'm going. I have a bad feeling about this. That Barry can't sit still. Lucas, I don't like to demand, but I need you at Lake Valor. It's impossible for things to be okay. Not after an explosion like that. I mean, the Great Marsh is fine, but I have no idea what is taking place. But before you go, let me stress, don't get in over your head. We will try to join you as soon as we inspect Lake Verity. Lucas, you'll be okay no matter what, right? Probably, we'll see. Anyway, let us fly, my pretty, fly! I think the easiest way to get there is from Veilstone. Oh my goodness, the lag! My worst natural enemy. Anyway, I've been torn on what elemental punch to go with for Yogapun, because Yogapun gets fire, thunder, and ice punch. So, but I'm thinking of going between thunder or ice punch, since we already have a fire pun to handle all our fire-related punning needs. But for the other two elements, we do have Disney to handle electric moves, should we need them. And then I intend to teach Ice Beam to Bird Pun, and Super already has Ice Punch. So I don't necessarily need that on Yogapun. We've got Ice well covered too, but it never hurts to have even more Ice. Ice is a good offensive type. Oh my goodness. Next stop, Lake Verity. The closest civilization is that hick town called Twinleaf. We can roll in there completely unstopped. Yeah, it's weird that we can't just go to Lake Verity and just, do things. Anyway, Magikarp. a Magikarp is weakly flopping about. Yeah, I bet they blew up the lake because they don't like Magikarp. That must be all it was about. Would you like to join the Magikarp and flop around in the mud? Yeah, sure, sounds like fun. Alrighty, Galactic Grunt. She's got a Glameow. Her Glameow was no match for my bird puns. Oh no, it's faster than my bird pun. Fortunately, Furry Swipes isn't all that strong. It is gonna hit 5 times though, because the AI is using it. Whenever I use Furry Swipes, I'm lucky if it even hits. Alright, which is why I do not use Furry Swipes. Well, that and it's only got 18 base power, so it's very weak. And 18 is a weird number, I feel. Using Murkrow. Well, your bird puns are no match for mine. Oh no, it's faster too. Alrighty, but not fast enough. Mwahahaha. Alrighty, let's see here. Yay, bird pun gained experience. Hooray! Overwhelming. Yeah, that's right, you better be overwhelmed. I will not fall to your whims, you whatever you are. I don't even know what Team Galactic is supposed to be. Anywho's in, let's see. Magikarp. Oh, there's a person over here collecting them. See, I knew they hated Magikarp. Even Team Galactic has no use for Magikarp. Worthless, all of them. Hey, you should listen to the Magikarp song. You'll realize how valuable and important Magikarp really can be, really. Alright, anyway. Oh my goodness, lag. Alrighty. But yeah, even though that one guy did say what their next destination is, you pretty much have to keep exploring, because you gotta figure out why Team Galactic blew up the lake. And to do that, you gotta go into the lake. And Golbat's faster than Bird Pun. Bird Pun, are you faster than anything? Oh, that's right, she's brave, so no, she's not gonna be very fast. That's fine. Confuse Ray? How dare? Alright, well now Bird Pun is confused. And she hurt herself in confusion. I hate you, Golbat. I wish you would just die. Which is exactly what we're gonna do. With Disney. You cannot withstand the power of Disney. Yeah, if you led with mean look, this wouldn't be happening, but no. You did not pick your moves properly. Anyway, time to die. And I hope that is literal. Mwahahaha. Or maybe not, because Team Galactic steals Pokemon. That Golbat probably belonged to somebody. Although more likely as they caught it in a cave. Yay! Super gained a level, because Golbat is insanely stupid common. Well, Zubat is, but you know, Golbat. It evolves from Zubat. And Zubat is insanely stupid common. Yeah, I think we're fine. No! Stop lagging my game, Galactic Grunt! Alrighty. Krogunk. Well, Krogunk is no match for my bird puns. Let's just try Surf. Yay! Bird Pun is faster than a Krogunk. Hooray! Hooray! Alrighty, and that's a Stunky. Stunky is also no match for my bird puns. Alrighty, let's see here. Okay. A Houndour. Houndour definitely can't stand up to a good bird pun. Yay, we did it! We saved the city, but not really, because we aren't battling for a city. We're battling for a lake that they already destroyed. Alright, last but not least, Glameow. Or maybe it is the least. I do not know. Assist! You can actually get pretty broken with the move Assist. So Assist, what it does is it picks a teammate's move at random, and then it uses that. But the key to making the most of Assist is to know which moves it can't copy. So if you make good use of the moves it can't copy on your other Pokemon, and then teach it one really good move that Assist can copy, you can guarantee what you'll get with Assist every time. Now let's go ahead and Moo Milk, because we got lots. And then I'll have to make sure to buy repels before we go on. Yeah. Oh, you're not gonna battle? What do you want? You're investigating the explosion? Bah, it doesn't matter who you are. It's too late to make any difference. Things are going to get really interesting now. All the legendary Pokemon are going to be brought to our HQ in Veilstone. Ooh, that guy also told us where he's going to be taking things. Thank you, Mr. Dude. I don't know why he's being so helpful, but it doesn't matter. What does matter is we've pretty much seen everything, so we're good to move on. Or Gouda, I should say. Alright, Valor Cavern. The mission is proceeding without a hitch. The boss should be pleased. Everything is for everyone, and for the good of Team Galactic. I recognize your face. You're the child who raided the Team Galactic building in Eterna. Jupiter should be ashamed of herself being beaten by a child. But anything and anyone that opposes Team Galactic must be crushed. Even the very thought of opposition will not be tolerated. Okay, and you are? Because I don't believe we've ever met. Saturn. Yeah, also your hair is weird. Alrighty, well he's got a Golbat, because who doesn't have a Golbat on this stupid Team Galactic? Well, hopefully my bird puns will surf it into submission. Supersonic? You could have Confuse Ray at this level, and you're using Supersonic? What is wrong with you, mister? Well, whatever. He's dead. Alright, let's see. Bronzor. Alright, well, let's just keep surfing, because I don't feel like swapping out. Iron defense? That's not gonna help you against my fresh-baked bird puns. I forgot how much of a jam the Team Galactic boss theme was. Or is this the Team Galactic regular theme? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this is my jam now. Toxicroak, and it's got anticipation. That means it's not resistant to surf. Ouchies. What do we do here? Alright, I think that pretty much decides what we do here. We swap out to stalling tactic. Super. Let's give Super a shot. Ah! Super is half ground. She resists your poison. Alright, not very effective, and then we counter with an earthquake. Toxicroak has a very weird cry. I mean, it's not as brilliant as Cricketune. It goes dilly-lily-lily-weep. But you've already heard Cricketune. It's blessed your ear canal noise thingies. Gah, even I, a commander, only managed to buy us time. But that's fine. A child like you will never be able to stem the flow of time. Team Galactic will get the 3 legendary Pokemon of the lakes. With their power, we will create an entirely new universe. By now, Mars should have captured the Pokemon of Lake Verity. Oh, he's just gone. Oh no, Lake Verity, that's where Dawn's at, and Dawn is pathetic. Well, I mean, unless you're playing as her, I think the female player character is a lot faster, so they use her in speedruns. Alright, come on, you. First, we heal up at the Pokemon Center. Do not want to forget about that. Healing is best waifu. Alright, anyway, restoring our tired Pokemon to their fully health state. Alright, let's see here. Thank you for waiting. You may restore your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Thank you, lady. I know you're bloodthirsty. Alright, any-hoosin'. Time to venture to Lake Verity, back to where it all began. Probably. Well, not really, because we got our Pokemon right here. And Twin Leaf's where it began. Oh, I could have just flown to Twin Leaf. Mom will let us rest up at the house for a free heal. And then we don't have to get the health care. Ah, Lucas, what timing? Those Team Galactic scoundrels are after the legendary Pokemon! You've got to help Dawn. Okay. It is our mission to stall you. Sorry, but we gotta do our job. Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. In order for us to bring peace to the world, we must control it. Oh, these guys are doomed. They're challenging us to a double battle, and we've got Bird Fun and Super up front. And you know what that means. So Bird Pun is gonna use Surf, and Super is gonna use Earthquake. Gasp! They saw through my plans. They faked out Bird Pun, and then they sucker punched Super. But that's fine. Super's the only one we need. Okay. Alright, but yeah. Bird Pun and Super actually make for a really interesting double battle team. Because they both know moves that hit the whole field. Surf and Earthquake, respectively. And they're also immune to the AoE move the other is using. Super has Water Absorb, so it doesn't take damage from Water-type moves, and Bird Pun is a Flying type, so it's not affected by Earthquake. Unfortunately, neither is Golbat. But that's fine. This Surf should heal up Super while damaging Golbat. Yay! And then we Ice Punch it. Booyakasha! Alrighty. And Bird Pun gained a level too, and Super gained a level. Yay, she's doing so well. Murkrow, you're ruining my earthquaking surfing strategies. I hate you, Murkrow. Nightshade? That'll deal 36 damage, guaranteed. Still less than Dragon Rage, but what can you do when you're a Murkrow? Yay, Murkrow fainted and we healed Super again. Surf is so useful. Alrighty. Anyway, let's go ahead and take Super's EXP share. I don't think I have a held item for him to hold. Let's give that EXP share to Disney. go. Alright, and I think I'll actually leave Bird Pun and Super like that because there's another double battle we can do. It is completely optional though. I mean, they're blocking the direct route forward, but you can just surf. And then, yeah, you can just skip it. But I don't want to skip it. Alright. And this one. And then there's Mars, or Dawn taking on Mars. So, you know what, she'll be fine. Dawn's got this. Stunky and Houndour versus Bird Pun and Super. The Super Bird Pun. Alright, so we're gonna surf again, and we're gonna earthquake again. Yay, go Bird Pun. Now, although, I guess I probably should have also put, Raichu up front to gain experience, though. It's fine, it's fine. I wanted to continue to use Bird Pun and Super in double battles because they ended up being more effective than I initially thought they would. Like, honestly, when I was considering the Pokemon for this run, I didn't even think about Water Absorb on Quagsire. I just wanted to use it because it's a Quagsire. Alright, and yay, Disney is still getting lots of experience, so it worked out fine anyway. Alright, and then, one, I guess, significant change between Generations 3 and 4 is how sending out new Pokemon in double battles works. So, normally in a double battle, or in Generation 3 in a double battle, if you KO'd one of your opponent's Pokemon and they had another in their team, then they'd be forced to send it out after the first one fainted. Or one of the first ones fainted. But in Generation 4, they decided that that would happen at the end of the battle. So if this had actually been Generation 3, we would have brought them down to just one Pokemon left on that first turn. It would have been a two-turn or we would have been able to defeat all of them in one turn if Bird Pun had been strong enough to get the KO, but she wasn't. Okay. Alright, anyway, let's talk to Dawn. Hi, Dawn. Lucas, it's Team Galactic. They're taking the Pokemon of the lake. I couldn't beat this person. Wow, Dawn, you're pathetic. That face, it brings back bad memories. I'm talking about the Windworks. I caught a whole lot of trouble for that little incident. What's with that look on your face? You do remember me, don't you? Fine, whatever. I'll tell you who I am again. I'm Mars, one of Team Galactic's commanders. So, what is it? Are you some lovey-dovey couple to the rescue? Not a chance. Not even a teeny one. You're all going down. Yeah, I remember Mars, though. It's kind of tough to forget people who cheat. But yeah, she technically did cheat because she had a Purr Ugly at a much lower level than it actually evolves. So that's a thing. Alrighty, we have Thunderbolted her Golbat. And it wasn't a one-shot. Wow, Disney, you are pathetic. Okay, well, since it's on that low of health, we can probably just switch to Bird Pun, and then Bird Pun can Quick Attack for the win. Bird Pun may not be fast, but Quick Attack always goes first anyway. See, watch this. Whoosh, Quick Attack. And that was not a KO. I assumed that would be a KO. And that was a critical hit. Alright, one more Quick Attack for the win. Good job, Bird Pun. Kind of makes me think it might be a bad idea to drop Quick Attack for Ice Beam, because that's what I intended to do. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Question is, do we leave Bird Pun in, or do we swap out on Bronzor? Let's just keep her in. Cause surf's up, baby. Oh no! extra sensory. How dare you make my bird pun faint? Well, you'll have to deal with a fire pun next. Oh, crap baskets. I forgot to use Charizard against, Saturn. That was my beat. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. We can just retroactively say Fire Pun would have KO'd Bronzor, because aside from their last or ace Pokemon or whatever, Team Galactic's bosses all use the exact same Pokemon. A Golbat, a Bronzor, and then their ace. Anyway, it's time for Yogapun to show off his new look as a Medicham. Oh wow, maybe dropping Force Palm for Drain Punch was a bad idea. I didn't realize it had so little PP. If Yogapun needs to get into lots of battles, he can't use a lot of fighting type moves. But that was a one-hit KO, so it doesn't matter. I think I have PP up, so I could actually use that on Drain Punch. Decisions. Doesn't matter. What does matter is we defeated Mars. Yay. I lost again. So first the Windworks, and now Lake Verity that I owe you for. This shouldn't be happening to Team Galactic's commander. Calm down, Mars. I've done my part in all of this. My mission was to transport the lake's Pokemon to our HQ. That's right, I accomplished my mission without a problem. Team, we're pulling out. The boss is waiting at the HQ. The Pokemon of the Three Lakes are connected somehow. Thanks to Saturn's grandstanding at Lake Valor, a cavern appeared here. It was the cavern where the Pokemon Mesprit slept. Mesprit appeared too, probably to go help its friends. That worked out well for us. It was super easy to catch. Wait, really? That thing's a roamer. So, now we've got them all. Mesprit, the being of emotion. Azelf, the being of willpower. Uxie, the being of intelligence. Now that we have them all, you can look forward to what plans Team Galactic has for them. Why did she tell us all that? I see. This also occurred at Lake Valor. Another legendary Pokemon was taken away by Team Galactic. Both of you went up against full-fledged criminals. The fact that you're unharmed is reason enough to celebrate. But what about Barry? What is happening at Lake Acuity? Is Barry safe? Probably. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. Anyway, time to fly. So, to get all the way up to Lake Acuity, because the game is going to require us to get to Lake Acuity, you have to go to Celestic Town. I think you can also do it from Grass Gym Town, but Celestic Town's easier, I believe. At the very least, I know the way forward from Celestic, so that's what we're going with. Alright, anyway, we're gonna have to rest up our Pokemon, because Bird Punt had to go and faint. Couldn't knock out a Bronzor with a single Surf. What are we even using her for? Alright, anywhoozin'. Let's see, Bird Punt, you are moving back up to the front. Alrighty, and then we gotta use the PC. I didn't get to hatch my Riolu egg, but that's fine, we don't need it anyway. Alright, anyway, we're gonna store it in box 1. Alrighty, and oh yeah, it's night in my game, so that means we might be able to get dark glasses. I don't think I'll ever need them, but you never know. You never know. Let's see if that guy will actually give us a different pair of glasses, or if the one pair of glasses you get is all, yeah, looks like he's only going to talk about the choice specs. Okay, never mind. I need to buy more repels. Can I buy repels here, please? Looks like a yes. Let's just stick to regular repels. 99. Yeah, let's buy 99. All right. Yeah, and then I do believe this was the first generation where they increased the cap on the number of items you can have in your bag. It used to be 99, now it's 999. Greppa Berry. Who cares about Greppa? Let's see. And then Ayapapa Berry. Ayapapa. That is fun to say. Okay. And another Greppa Berry. No, wait, no. This is Aspire. I don't know what that does. I don't know what any of these berries do, to be perfectly honest. I just pick them as I see them. Anyway, this route has trainers on it. We could have come here a lot earlier, but I didn't feel like it. Anyway, let's start with this guy down here. Alrighty, because he's using fighting-type Pokemon, and our bird puns might be able to deal with that. His name is Sinnoh. Well, actually, I know it's pronounced Sean, but I'm just gonna call him Scene anyway. Anticipation makes you shudder. Well, you better shudder at my surf. A critical hit? That's not very nice. You're not nice, Mr. Not Nice. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Bird Pun got the KO. And the experience. Well, half of it. A Meditite. Yeah, I think I was supposed to battle these Pokemon right after getting to Celestic, or these trainers. Either and or both. Oops. Oh well. Anyway. Machoke? Can Machoke withstand my watery might? The answer was no. 8 level difference does pay off. As do held items. Always use held items, folks. You don't get why you can't win? Well, it doesn't matter if you don't get it. All that matters is that I won. Anyway, I almost forgot to use my repels. Aw yeah, we got so many repels, we should be set for the rest of the game. In fact, I probably bought too many, but it's fine. It's fine. Carbos! I don't know who it's important to make faster, so I'm just gonna sit on it for now. Actually, I think I gotta use it as soon as possible. Alright, and I have also made a retroactive decision. I am going to teach Yogapun how to Thunder Punch once I get the chance. Noctowl, how dare you? Can Noctowl stand up to my bird puns? Alright, let's see. Well, that did damage, but not enough damage. Mwahaha. Alrighty, Noctowl has been fainted. Alright, and we're gonna need to heal up our bird puns. Alright, let's see. Come on, bird pun. Let us give you some fresh milk. It's delicious and nutritious. It rhymes because it's true. Okay, let's see. Facts don't lie, kids. Moo Moo Milk restores HP in Pokemon. That means it's good for you. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. I am strong. I'm strong. Am I really? No, I'm strong. I am strong. I'm strong. Okay, I'm all good to go. Ah, you startled me good. I think you'll understand what I was doing when you see this TM. Were you doing a Piccolo impression? Let me explain how that move works without getting too technical. Let's say your opponent raises its defense using Harden. Your Pokemon can use Psych Up to get the same defense boost as its foe. Basically, your Pokemon gets the same status boost as its target. Oh yeah, Psych Up. If you wanted to get really funny, you could use Psych Up in tandem with Swagger. So you swagger your opponent to raise their attack and confuse them, then you Psych Up to copy the boost. It's really funny. Alright, anyway. Ew, Bronzor. Why would you use a Bronzor? I hate you now. I hate you so much we're gonna drown you like a... we're gonna drown you like a dumb puppy. Okay, let's see here. So many Dragon Ball Z abridged references to make today. Well, we've at least made 2. We could probably make more if I wanted to. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, revisiting Dragon Ball Z abridged and seeing how long ago it was uploaded kind of makes me feel old. Eh. Alrighty. Another bronze ore, and this one's at a higher level, but we're still gonna drown it. Like a sack of dumb puppies. I'm gonna recycle that joke, cause why not? Confuse Ray. How dare? Alright, well, it's only got a little bit left, so let's just go ahead and swap Disney in. Safeguard. Your safeguards won't help you against my Disney. We're gonna quick attack. Booyakasha. I mean, we didn't really need to quick attack, but it was so low on HP, you might as well go for it anyway. That is called a revenge kill, kids. Alrighty, what's next on the docket? The Ninja Boy! And he's talking about speed. I remember when I valued speed. Skorupi isn't very fast. What you talking about, kid? You should use fast Pokemon. Like Electrode. Electrode is super duper pretty really fast. It also learns Gyro Ball, a move that gets stronger the slower you are. It's a perfect combo. Alright. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Yeah, and we're gonna drown the Krogunk too, because Bird Pun is much better at making water puns than she is at bird-related puns. Alrighty. And Bird Pun is almost level 40, and I think Disney is above halfway. We're making good time, or good progress. Let's see, I think we need to pop another repel. Let's double check that. No, it lingers. Alright, well, let us be strengthening. Thank you, Yoga Pun. Alright, and then we're finally going to teach Rock Smash to something. Rock Smash. Let us be smashing rocks. And we're gonna use it on Disney. Yeah, fortunately, Rock Smash is a widely accessible move, so pretty much any Pokemon you're using should be able to Rock Smash for you, even if you aren't going with the tried and true Bidoof. Although Bird Pun wasn't able to use Rock Smash, I don't think a lot of flying types can Rock Smash, which is weird, because, you know, it seems to take Muscle, and Shuckle is able to use Rock Smash. Do you know how strong Shuckle is? The answer is it's not. Like, seriously, it is really not that strong. Its attack stat is non-existent. More or less, hypothetically speaking. Anyway, let us keep moving on. Oh my goodness, there's fog down here. Fortunately, we have a Bird Pun. And then this area of Mount Coronet is very, very special to keep in mind, because this is where you can catch Feebas. I forget the exact mechanics, but this lake down here, it's divided into quadrants, and in each quadrant, there is one very special spot where you can encounter, where Feebas has a 50% encounter rate when you use a Super Rod. So, you just come down here, surf on fish on every spot about once or twice, maybe 3 times, just to be sure, and hope that you got the right spot to get Feebas, and hopefully you get it sooner rather than later, because if it's later rather than sooner, you'll be there longer. Anyway, if you're interested in using Milotic, that is what you have to go through to get Feebas. I don't know why they decided to make it ridiculously rare, because it is super duper pretty really annoying. Soft Stand, that is a held item that boosts ground type moves. We are totally gonna use that. Because you know who learns ground type moves? Super. Alrighty. Let's see. No, I didn't want to push it that way. Ugh, now we're gonna have to push it all the way down. Yeah, that is why you have to be very careful with your movements, folks. Anywho's in. You don't need to get in the water, we can just go up this way. I am not interested in the Feebas, so I will not be trying to catch one. What I will be doing is using another, repel. There we go. Although, let's see, is there anything over here? There is a thing over here, and we gotta strength it. Revive? Well, I mean, you can never have enough revives. I know I bought plenty. Ooh, what's over here? I am feeling very explorative today. Oh, another one. But yeah, looks like Rock Smash is optional to get through here, just by how much I've been using it. Full Restore, and is that an item I spy in the lake? It is! We're gonna have to surf down there to get it. Because I am curious now. Alrighty. Anyway, let's go ahead and smash rocks. Thank you, Raichu. Sorry, Disney. I have to remember to use their nicknames, because the games still don't do that. I will die on that hill. Actually, I think there was one Pokemon game where they did refer to them by the nickname you give them rather than their species name. I forget which one it was, though. If there is one that does that. Light Clay. Ooh, now that is an interesting held item. So, Light Clay, when a Pokemon holds it, it extends the duration of moves like, well, not like, it extends the duration of White Screen and Reflect. Alright, and that kind of confirms my theory that you can still run into Pokemon that are at the same level as you. And unfortunately, Bird Pun is not faster than this Gold Bat, so we're gonna have to swap out and KO it. Let's go, Disney! Although it's probably just gonna use Confuse Ray again. Oh no, it went for Poison Fang. That was neat. And it got the poison. Fortunately, we're prepared for that. You've been paralyzed. Yeah, for the trouble, I am going to kill yo ass. Or as. I don't know. Anyway, you are going to be a dead bat now. So close. Ugh, this thing's giving me trouble. I was about to just throw a Pokeball, but you know what? I am saving that team slot for our next team member. You're not special enough, Golbat. Now I is frustrated. Okay, anyway. Antidote. Hopefully we don't run into another Golbat as we surf around. But yeah, it's kind of neat that Golbat can show up on the water. I mean, they didn't really need to boost its encounter rate by putting it on the water as well, but they did. And I suppose it's kind of neat because, you know, it can fly, so it flies over the water. Ooh, cave. Let's see. Never Melt Ice. Alright, Never Melt Ice. That boosts the power of Ice-type moves. Very, very handy. Ice is a super useful type to have access to, at least offensively, because Stalling Tactic, the champion, Cynthia. She uses a Garchomp, and Garchomp is super duper pretty really weak to ice. So you want to hit it with ice and hope that whatever you're trying to hit it with ice with doesn't die in one hit, because it's a Garchomp. Alright, and this is also a neat thing. This guy is an ace trainer, but he is wearing snow gear because he is in a cold area. Also, this is an Ambipom, the evolved form of Apom, newly introduced in this generation. Ambipom was also one of the very few new evolved Pokemon you could get prior to the post-game in Diamond and Pearl. For pretty much every other Pokemon like that, you had to wait till the post-game. There were a few notable exceptions, Sneasel and yada yada yada, but otherwise, most of them you just had to wait. Let's go with Fire Pun. Yay, Fire Pun! And multi-hit moves like double hit are very interesting. I guess interesting is the right word. Since they hit twice, they're a good way to get around certain things and stuff that you might otherwise struggle with. A good example would be Focus Sash. So if you're able to one round an opponent using a move like Double Hit or even Bullet Seed or anything like that, Focus Sash will not prevent that, or not prevent that being a one-turn KO, because you're not hitting them with one hit, you're hitting them with 2 to 5. So the Focus Sash would only prevent one hit from taking your HP to 0. Oh, and you're gonna trace my blaze, eh? Well, I hope you enjoy getting burned. Anyway, that's Porygon 2. Oh no, it wasn't a one-shot. What if this KO's Fire Pun? How can we move on without our Fire Pun? Alright, he's good! And both Pokemon are really low on HP, which means this Flamethrower is gonna hurt a lot. It's getting boosted by Blaze, and then it's getting boosted by Blaze again. Actually, I don't think it stacks. I have no idea. Yay, Disney grew to level 40. And then I don't think Bird Pun has reached the next level yet. Let's see. No, she has. Okay. Alright, in that case, I want to give the EXP share to Fire Pun. The next gym is an Ice-type gym, so I want to make sure that Fire Pun is good and ready for it. Alrighty. Alright, I forgot how much of a jam this route is. Alrighty. Also, Barry might actually be a pretty good trainer, because he made it up here while I was battling Team Galactic. And he made it all the way to Lake Acuity. And that takes some real effort, because to get to Lake Acuity, you have to defeat the 7th gym leader and find the HM for Rock Smash. Quite the accomplishment. Anyway, one of the gimmicks of this route and the next one is that there is deep snow that it's tough to cross. Tough to cross, that is the right word. So it just, you have to walk a lot slower to get over it. Golduck, how dare you? Did you anticipate that I'd be leading with my bird puns? Well, I'm gonna have to swap out to Disney now. Yeah, ready. Screech? How dare you? That is not kosher. Oh, right, and then Hail. Hail is a very annoying status condition. So what Hail does, if it hasn't already been obvious, is it damages every Pokemon except for an Ice type at the end of each and every single turn. In addition to that, while it is hailing, the move Blizzard has perfect accuracy, much like thunder and rain. Alrighty, a rapid dash. I'm not sure if we should keep Disney in or if we should. Let's swap out to Super. Alrighty. Takedown? I thought you would go for a fire type move. Well, whatever. Super may not be faster than Rapidash, but Super can still Earthquake it. Although I don't know if that'll be a good idea. We'll see. Fire Blast! How dare you? Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was gonna burn. And in the case of a burn, that would have been really bad. Alrighty. Hail continues to fall. Alright, and now we've got Sudowoodo. Let's go with an Earthquake. There we go. Sudowoodo is a surprisingly potent critter, I would say. Sudowoodo gets a lot of really strong moves at base, so if you were using it in the most recent Pokemon games, Scarlet and Violet, it evolves quickly and it gets access to those moves right away, so it can be rather potent in spite of its very low speed. And I do mean low. That thing is slow. Alright, anyway, I saw an item up here. Oh my goodness, look at that guy. He is skiing. I'll have to come back to this route later, though. I was doing the research, and I discovered that on this route is the TM for Ice Beam, which means I don't have to buy it from the game corner. But in order to get to Ice Beam, you need Rock Climb. And that makes it annoying. Alright, anywho. Laura, as in Laura Croft. Oh no, she has Tropius. Whatever will I do against such a massive threat? Oh my goodness. I don't think we can beat this one, folks. It's a Tropius. Look, it's got bananas for a beard. Yeah, in all honesty, Tropius is very pathetic. It's grass and flying, but so it's half grass, which is a very bad type, and flying isn't that much better, to be perfectly honest. And on top of that, its stats are just meh all around. Very, very meh. Tropius's main selling point is that it learns a lot of HMs. I think I already went over that, actually. Anyway, Tropius is down. Suck on that. Oh, that's all she had? Seriously, lady? You're going to challenge us with a single Tropius? How dare you? Ew. Well, this guy looks like he's having fun. Alrighty. Well, let's see what he is. Skier. He is skiing. And he has a Sneasel. Sneasel is another Pokemon who has an evolution this gen and was available before the post-game in Diamond and Pearl. Very interesting. Sneasel? Wait, you use Beat Up. That's what I meant to react to. Beat Up on a Sneasel when you only have one Pokemon? Well, I mean, actually, Beat Up's not a bad choice for Sneasel, I suppose. Let's Quick Attack. Sneasel has the fainted. Alrighty. Moving on. Snow. I don't like it. Alright. Yahoo! This lodge has seen better days, but relax. Make yourself at home. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Ooh, this is a Pokemon Center. I don't have thick fat like some Pokemon. That's why I'm bundled up in layers of thick clothes. Incidentally, do you know what the ability Thick Fat does? It halves the damage taken from ice and fire type moves. Yeah, it's a very useful ability. Anyway, I think I'll go ahead and call that here. This seems like a good place to stop. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.